Mm. Hello everyone. Been doing a little research on the shoulders. Lots going on. This is an old book I had when I was in nursing school years back. And it's good to remember that there's so much going on with our shoulders. Any given moment. This whole shoulder girdle is what attaches to our brachial cavity. There's so many beautiful muscles that are going on, and we're just going to really focus on what's going on and working specifically this practice for your shoulders today. So let's get grounded just like any other practice. We'll give ourselves a moment. Roll down. Take a couple rolls through the shoulders. Back and down and around. Let's take a roll through the shoulder, forward, down and around. Just notice how they're feeling. Maybe you want to give a nice little shrug. You want to open up. Take a side bend, maybe a soft twist through the shoulders. So notice your shoulders work in so many different directions. Up, down, they wing out, they wing in, they pull out, they wing up, they wing down. So many things going on. So let's just find the best possible alignment with the shoulders and gently press your shoulders down like you're pressing the bottoms of your shoulders and the tops of your back pockets if you were wearing jeans. Let's go ahead and gently press the hands down. Let's close our eyes and see if we can just hold ourselves here with our shoulders pulling together and down towards the spine. And gently observe your shoulders. Maybe you've got something going on in and under and around through front or back side of your shoulder. Take a moment to recognize that. Maybe you want to put your hand on it in one spot or the other. Give your body a signal that you're listening, you care. This is your time to tend to your body and your shoulders. We'll start with just by taking our hands together. Relax the shoulders together and down. Pressing the hands to heart, heart to hands. And we'll just take a moment to set intention for healthy, strong, mobile shoulders. Fluid, strong shoulders. We'll take this intention from our head to our hearts to our hands. We'll start pulling the elbows together to touch. Inhale, lift up and lengthen, spread out through the fingertips, all the way down and around. Pull your shoulders out towards the edges and then back towards the center as you press the hands in. We're going to take a couple more circles just like that. Elbows come together, shoulders span out like wings, open up, pressing long, and come together. Elbows sweeping together as you come up, 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 up. Spread it out. Way down and around. That felt good. Let's do one more arm circle. Elbows come together. Inhale it up, up, up. Exhale, sweeping down and around. Nice work. Let's take one hand to the opposite knee, other hand down for some support. We're going to press our shoulders down to the ground, lift our head and heart up towards the ceiling, and then we're just gently going to find a soft twist, opening shoulders in opposite directions. Beautiful. Let's go to the other side. Other hand behind, lift up and lengthen through the head and heart, press the shoulders down and towards the center of the body, squeeze the belly in, soft twist here. Nice work. Let's come back to center. Breathe it in. Press the hands into heart center, breathing out and hold. Nice work. Let's go ahead and get into our shoulders right away on all fours. You're going to notice a quick alignment, elbow, wrist, shoulder, hip, knee and ankle joint. Try to line yourself up so there's no more than about 2 hands distances between your hands and your knees. Reach long through the crown of the head, pull the belly in, and exhale, the spine reaches up, elbows press towards one another, squeeze shoulders out to the edges of the body, pressing down. Now we're going to pull our shoulder blades together towards the spine, drop our belly down, lift our head and hips. Do it again, exhale it out. Pressing down. Inhale up, press together. One more. Exhale it out. Inhale it up. And one more. Nice. Let's give ourselves a moment to get some fluid action, moving fluidly through the shoulder and the hip joints as you sweep down and around in a wide circular motion. You might need to adjust your hands and feet out just a little bit to support sweeping around in 3 circles. We'll come back to the top. We'll sweep it around, other direction, 3 circles. Beautiful. Let's do a little strengthening for our shoulders as we bring ourselves forward with our hands, back with our knees. Take our body, level the wrist, elbow, and shoulder all the way in alignment. Spread your hand and fingertips out like you have 4 points of your hands. Lift long through the crown of the head, pull your belly in, and we're just going to take a soft bend of our elbows back. We're going to come down in 4s. We're going to count 5, 4, 3, 2, big breaths. 1, let's elbows bend a little bit more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. A little bit more for 5. Pull your shoulder blades together. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more. Breathe it in, breathe it out for 4, 3. Shaking is okay. 2 and 1. Press your belly down. Take your shoulder blades together and back. Lift your heart, press your feet into the ground, take a back bend. Hands come down, hips go back, child's pose. Let your shoulders open to the edges of the body. Find your stretch, pull in your chin, pull in your belly, take a breath. Nice work. Let's press into the 4 corners of the hands, curl your toes under, pull your knees in towards your rib cage, spread out your fingers. Now the tops of the shoulders are going to be pressing down to the ground, pull the belly in, maybe pedal out your heels a little bit here. Turn your chin from side to side if that feels right, and then walk it in. Nice and slow. Arms wrap around the legs as you get there. Give yourself a hug. Halfway lift, shoulder blades push to the hips. Straighten out your spine. Load back down. Press into the feet. Reach the arms all the way out and up. For the long edge of your body, press the side of your foot down. Reach the side of your arm up. All the way out and up. We're going to pull out of the shoulder here as we lift up and lengthen. One more stretch, and then opening up the rib cage. 3, 2, and 1. Come on back. Other side. Press down through the foot. Lift up through the fingertips. Long line, and gently assist it open. 3, 2, and 1. Elbows both pull out. Lift your chin, chest, and heart up. Reach up. Swan dive down. Pull your heart towards your spine as you tuck your chin in. One more breath. Halfway lift up and lengthen. Hands are going to come down. Feet are going to step back. You can stay on your toes or you can go to your knees just as we were. We're going to do those little movements again. Pull your heart forward. Bend your elbows. 5 breaths. 4 breaths. 3, 2, and 1. Do it again. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Really strengthening up those shoulders. 5, 4, keep breathing. 3, 2, and lower down. One more hover. 5, shaking's okay. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Belly goes down, heart lifts up, shoulders come together. Squeeze the low back muscles. One more breath. Hands come down, hips go back. Spread out your fingertips. Take the stretch. Let your shoulders feel like they're winging out, opening up to the edges. Press down through the hands. Curl your toes under. Pull the knees into the rib cage. Spread out, lift up, walk it in. Nice work. Give yourself the hug. Let your shoulders open to the edges of the body. Tuck it in. Halfway lift. Shoulders pull back. Float back down. Pressing out. Open. Lift. Find your edge. Other side. Pull together, open the heart, all the way down. Align, hands come down, feet step back. Find the top, you can drop to your knees, or if you wish, you can stay on your hands and your toes. Shift forward, bend for 5, 4, shoulders are pulling together and back for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and lower down, 5, 4, 3. Shaking's okay, 2. This is work for 5, 4, 3, 2. Press down, press your feet into the ground, pull your heart together and back, 5, 4, 3, 2, child's pose. Sink it back, stretch it out, pull your belly in, draw in your chin. Nice work. Let's come back onto all fours. Let's do a little cat and cow. Exhale it out. Inhale, drop it down. One more. And for good measure, 3 is a charm. Nice work. We're going to do a little spinal balance. As you set yourself up, you should be one arm long, opposite leg long. We're going to pull the shoulder and hip together. We're going to reach it out 5 times. Pull the shoulder and hip together, reach it out. 4, pull the shoulder and hip, reach it long, squeezing and lengthening. 2 and 1. Nice work. We're going to sweep the shoulder back. We're going to pull the shoulder back. If you can bend the knee, grab hold of the foot. It just helps open the shoulder up a little bit. Otherwise, we're just reaching for 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back out. Pull the elbow and knee together. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Shoulder comes in towards the body. Long line. 2 more. And 1. Nice work. Take it long. Hands come down. 1 cat to support. 1 cow to stretch. Let's take the other side. Hand spreads. Fingers go long. Other leg. Let's just pull our shoulder and hip together. Squeeze and reach. 4 and reach. Just retracting and reaching. 2 more. And 1. Nice work. Take the hand back. Maybe grab hold of the foot. Open the heart. Open the shoulder. Maybe you're just reaching. 3, 2, and crunch it in. Squeeze. Take it long. Crunch. Take it long and crunch. Nice work. Take it long and press it out. Exhale, cat. Squeeze the belly tissues in. Press the shoulders down towards the tops of the shoulders to the hands. Now pull the shoulders together and back. Lift your heart. 1 more. Lift it up. Nice work. Let's find a neutral spine. Let's level out through the fingertips, level out through the hips. Take a check. Make sure your elbows are pressing towards each other versus pressing forward. Nice work. I want to have that alignment here. Now, really strong tabletop. I want you to press the ground away from you. Squeeze into your triceps, pressing the fingertips out, just pressing the ground away from you for 5. Really pressing for 4. Wrap the muscles around your arms for 3. Heart is strong for 2 and 1. Nice work. Relax, relax, relax. Take one arm up towards the ceiling, opening up. So, shoulders are opening in opposite directions. Lift up and lengthen. Take the top of your hand that's towards the ceiling to the opposite hip. Now we're pressing the top of our shoulder, deltoid towards the ceiling. Open it up. 3, 2, and 1. Lift the hand up. Thread the hand through all the way underneath the body. We want to open up the backs of the shoulder. So underneath your shoulder blade here, as you press down to the ground, take your opposite hand, pressing like leverage into the ground, turning, turning, turning. So you're really opening up underneath that shoulder blade. You should feel it. The top arm is just assisting by pressing down. 3, 2, should feel fantastic. 1, let's unravel. Lift the arm back up, give it a little shake, a little wiggle if it feels good, and then we'll bring ourselves back. Let's do 1 cat, exhale it out. 1 cow, drop it down. We'll do the other arm, lift it up. Stretching in opposite directions, opening up the shoulders. Take the hand, thread it through all the way underneath the body. Let your back side of your shoulder open up. Let your bottom arm press you open, opposite directions. Breathe for 5, for 4, leaning, opening into that shoulder for 3, and 2. Should feel fantastic. For 1, pressing down, lifting up, a little shake, a little wiggle. Nice work. cat and cow. Let's curl the toes under, pull the knees in towards the chest, lift the hips, turn the chin, pedal it out. Tops of the arms are pressing down towards the hands. Should feel pretty good. Nice work. Let's give ourselves a moment to take the feet out a little further than normal, maybe a little closer towards the hands. We're going to take our one hand a little closer towards the center. The other hand is going to come out. So you're supporting yourself with 3 points. And you're going to sweep your hand underneath the body to the outside part of your leg. You come in a little bit closer if you need to. Press through the supportive hand, pulling the shoulder open with the opposite hand. So we're pulling ourselves towards that leg, turning underneath your shoulders, opening. We're holding for 3. Fantastic shoulder stretch for 2. And for 1. Turn yourself back to center. Get your 3 points set up. Other arm comes underneath, grabs hold of the outside, and we're pulling. We're using the strength. We're opening up the shoulder, looking underneath the arm for 4. Pull it in. Keep breathing for 3. And 2. Should feel fantastic for 1. Nice work. Come on back through center. We're going to step 1 foot forward. We're going to ground down to the other side. We're just going to do a quick warrior sequence, thinking about our shoulders all the while as we lift up and lengthen. Try not to pull your shoulders towards your ears, but keeping the shoulders open. Warrior 1, broadening out through the top of your part of your body. Lift and lengthen, open up for warrior 2. Find your best alignment for your feet and stretch out. Shoulders and hips are aligned. Fingertips are reaching opposite directions. Let's squeeze those muscles of the rib cage towards the center of the body. 1 more breath. Let's take a reverse. Lift up and lengthen. Stretch through the long edges of the body, and then reach out. Maybe you're supporting yourself with your elbow on your shin or your quadricep. But if wherever you are, press your shoulder down towards the ground and the other shoulder up towards the ceiling. So support yourself, opening, one arm coming down, one arm coming open. Sweep the bicep to the ear. Find that stretch underneath your rib cage. Nice work. Let's sweep it to the other side. Let's come on around. Walk yourself gently to the other side, pressing down through both feet. All toes pointed forward, shoulders, hips align, arms come up. Full alignment, pulling the shoulders out as you spread out through the fingertips. Breathe it in, breathe it out, sink it in, open, warrior 2. From the rib cage, reaching, stretching, feeling those muscles working. 3, 2, and reverse. Long line, open up that rib cage side. Should feel fantastic. Top shoulder coming down. Wherever you are, maybe you're supportive, but we're not dumping into the shoulder. We're finding the space of it, opening up. 4, sweep it around. Bicep reaching towards the ear. 3, 2, and 1. See if we can go through that little sequence one more time. If you'd like to add in a little vinyasa here, you just bend the elbows, pull the heart open, take the hips back. That's an option. Draw it down. Warrior 1, rising up. Relax through the shoulders. Warrior 2, just a quick warrior sequence, reaching. Reverse, open up, side angle. Find your long alignment. Beautiful. Again, walk it over. If you want to sneak in a quick vinyasa, bend, pull open, take it back. Other side, you can skip the vinyasa. Warrior 1 is just fine. Work your way into it. Work it open to 2. Reverse. Lift, open up. Just top of the shoulder reaching down. Opposite arm reaching up. Sweep, open through the side body and rib cage. And take it to the other side. One more time. 3 is a charm in yoga. If you want, take it through the vinyasa. Skip it if you wish. Foot comes forward, ground down, rise up. Warrior 1, relax. Warrior 2, stretch. Reverse, open, and opposite reach. Open, find the alignment. Nice work, other side. Take it through. Remember, we're focusing on the shoulders, really working them. And other side. Pull it open. Broadening out. Stretching through. Take your reverse. Long lines of energy. Opening up, side body here. Lift and lengthen through the edges. And take it around. Nice work. If you'd like, down dog, child's pose, quick vinyasa if it serves you. Take it back. Nice work. All right. Let's step our feet to the long edge of the mat. Just for a moment, I want you to bend your knees, sweep the arms all the way out and up. Straighten out the legs, sweep it down, all the way down and around. This should feel really good for the shoulders. Nice long sweeping actions through the arms. One more. And take it down. Toes are pointed out here. Let's take it up. Let's pull our elbows in towards our rib cage and squeeze our triceps towards our ribs. And we're going to squeeze those shoulder blades towards the spine. We're going to sink. If you could pretend you have a pencil between your shoulders, you're holding onto the pencil between your shoulder blades. Squeeze for 5. Try to level your arms out for 4. Squeezing for 3, 2, and open up, open up, and open up. Up, 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 up. Pencil just dropped. Let's take those sweeps one more time. Sweep it down, lift it up. Sweep it down, lift it up. One more. Beautiful. Coming on in. Take that pencil back between your shoulders. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze those shoulders together. Pull the elbows level. Pull the heart up. 4, 3, 2. Really working those shoulders and back muscles. 1. Lift up and lift it up, 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 up. One more time. Sweep it down. Lift it up. Sweep it down. Lifting up. All right. Prepare. Ready? Here we go. One more. Pull, squeeze, triceps hug to the rib cage, shoulder blades together and back, pencil between the shoulders, leveling the hands. 4 more breaths. Squeezing with all your might for 3, for 2. Nice work. 1. Lift it up. Beautiful. Let's bring our feet a little closer together, toe heel them up. And as you align yourself here, you're going to take your hands together at the back. And pull your chin and chest and heart open, pressing the fingertips down, shoulders go down towards the ground, chin towards the chest. If you wish, you can start leaning forward, leaning forward. Now, the arms are going to start lifting up if you can. Tuck in your chin, let the arms come as far forward as they can. Now, if you just get this high off, just means you have really tight shoulders. It's okay, wherever you can, but don't hold yourself back. Let yourself drop down with the shoulders open. Chest and shoulder expansion here should feel pretty good. Let's take 5 breaths. Knees are soft for 4. Chin is tucked for 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful work. Let's come on back up. Level spine. Let's reach our arms out. Sweep the fingertips forward so you can find some space. Nice work. Holding 3, 2, and 1. Sweep it out and back and around. Should feel pretty good. If you want one more chest expansion, go ahead and get it in here. And then we're going to set ourselves up on the ground. Fingertips are going to come down. Adjust your feet and your toes to where you feel most comfortable. From here, one fingertips plants down, other arm comes up, reaching in opposite directions. Take a long reach. Beautiful work. We're going to take it down. Sweep your hand to the opposite leg. We're going to open up that shoulder once again, turning your chin. Come on back through center. Other arm is going to lift up and lengthen. Opposite direction through the shoulders. Beautiful. Sweep it underneath the body. Grab hold. Pull it in. Find that space. Opening up your shoulder. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Pull your heart level. Bend into your knees. Let's finish off with some big wide circles. Sweep it around for 5. For 4. We're going to add full circles in 3. Prepare in 2. Hold yourself here. Pretend that you're holding on to like a soccer ball or something here. You're going to reach around in big wide circular actions. Hold on to that soccer ball. We're going to reach it up. 3, 2, and 1. Stop here. Other direction. 3, and 2. Big circles. And 1. Nice work. Open up now. Pull your shoulder blades together and back. Palms are facing up. If you want to challenge your legs a little bit, you pop onto those toes. Spread out through those fingers. Drop down into the hips. Level. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. For 4. For 3. Heart is lifting. Shoulders are pulling together. 2. And 1. Nice work. Bring your hands into heart center, toe heel, or just hop yourself to center. Nice work. Let's do a little cool down. Give ourselves a moment. Back onto all fours. Exhale it out to cat. Inhale it down to cow. 1 more. Let's give ourselves a moment to shift our body around in a circular action. Roll it through. 3 times. We'll go in the opposite direction. 3. Circular actions are so good for your body. Adding that fluid motion in feels so good. And 1. Back to cat. Exhale it out. Press the shoulders out. Cow. Press the shoulders together. 1 more. Out. And together. Nice work. Let's give ourselves a moment to take a quick seat. Let's adjust. We're going to roll through shoulders a couple times. We're going to take 1 foot up towards the body, planting it as close to the body and hip as you can. Relax the shoulders. Other foot stays flexed. 1 foot stays pressing down. We're going to start just by hugging the opposite arm around the opposite leg. Other hand comes down for a little support next to you. As you press down the ground, give yourself a hug. Inhale, lift up and lengthen. Tuck in your chin and twist. So feel that space, back of the neck, back of the shoulder. Breathe it in, squeeze it out. Breathe it in, squeeze it out. From the hips, we're lifting in sections. From the hips, we pull the belly in. From the middle back, we start squeezing the rib cage. Now, if we run out of space here, you can lift the arm and cross the elbow over, turning the rib cage now. Breathe it in, turn it out. Lifting through the crown, spinning the chin behind you. Keep your strong alignment. Maybe your eyes are stretching. Ocular stretches are good. Nice. Come on back through center. Releasing. Coming back through. If you want to do an opposite stretch, just take your opposite hand, elbow to the outside. Turn it open. Turn your chin. Opening up. Should feel nice. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Nice and tight. Pressing. Aligned. Pulling. Wrapping. Stabilizing. Lifting. From the base of your hips. Pulling in. Start the twist. Underneath the rib cage, the belly button, pulling in a little deeper. Lifting up through the ribs now. Maybe we're pressing the elbow to the outside of the knee, turning the ribs a little higher through the upper back and shoulders. Keep your foot flexed. Turn your eyes behind you. Twist it out. Nice work. Back to center. Releasing gently. Opening up if you can. Just a nice little open. Find your space here. Nice work. All right, so forward folds. Actually really good for our shoulders if we're doing them properly. So let's start with lifting the shoulders up towards the ceiling, pull the heart open, and we're gonna reach out. Now, pull the shoulders out, pull the heart forward. Do it again. Pull the shoulders out, pull the heart forward. 1 more time, pull the shoulders out, pull the heart forward. You should feel this stretch already. Now, when you're ready, start leaning in, grabbing hold of whatever you can grab hold of. If you have difficulty grabbing your feet, you can use a towel to wrap around your feet and pull it in from there. Maybe you're just holding onto a pant leg, that's okay. Whatever you got, whatever tools you have. Pull your heart forward, and now pull the shoulders together and back as you pull your heart towards your legs. Thinking about the shoulders here. Yes, you're gonna get a back and a leg stretch, but we're still focusing on those shoulders as we pull our shoulder blades together and back. We're gonna tuck our chin maybe. We're gonna get a little deeper. We're gonna find this beautiful stretch for the whole body. Forward fold has got so much going on to it. Let's just take 5 more breaths here. Forearms are active. Arms are active. We're pulling in. 3, 2. Nice work. 1. Releasing now, releasing, releasing, releasing. All right, so we have to get some external rotation in. We're going to bring our fingertips behind our body. You can either press into your heels and lift your whole body up, or you can press your feet down, pressing into your hands, and do a tabletop. Tops of the shoulders are pressing down to the ground. We're opening up our heart, lifting, squeezing into the belly tissues, opening for 3. Try to keep your chin in alignment and your chin tucked for 2. Nice work. 1 more breath. Awesome work. Go ahead. Bend the elbows, bend the knees. Take your feet out and take it up 1 more time. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Breathe it in. Pull the heart open. Breathe it out. Come forward. Let's do it again. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Shoulders are spreading out, grabbing hold, tucking in. Find yourself maybe coming a little deeper this time. 5 breaths. Slowly come on up. Pressing through the fingertips, pressing into the feet, maybe bending the knees, lift up and lengthen, tops the shoulders, pressing down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop it down. Lift it up and take it out. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. 1 more. Grabbing hold, pulling in, getting a little deeper this time. Maybe as deep as you can get. This is a good time for a deeper fold. Your body should be warm and ready for it. Holding 5 breaths. Thinking about the shoulders. Slowly come on up. Reach it out. Keep your feet flexed. Turn your body. Taking the opposite hand, the opposite foot. Taking a spread through the arms, stretching out. Should feel really, really nice for the body, side body and core, all the way through. 1 more breath. Come on around. Inhale it up. Take it out. Opposite hand, opposite foot. Gently twisting, opening. Opening, opening, opening. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Let's get ourselves into a little bit of a bridge pose, pulling our shoulder blades together and back, taking your hips close to your knees, rolling yourself down, 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 control. Let's take our shoulder blades together and under, pressing the feet close to the hips, lift up and lengthen. So this might be where some of us stay, adjusting your hair if you got it in the way. Maybe you're going to take your shoulders and you're going to press them, roll them together and back, pressing the hands to the ground, maybe pulling the feet back, really opening up. There should be little to no pressure in the head and neck and shoulders here. Adjust yourself as necessary. Let's just take 5 breaths here, opening up. Should feel fantastic for 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Release your shoulders. Come on down. Pull the knees into the chest. Squeeze the belly tissues in. Give yourself a nice little hug here. All right. We're going to lift the legs up the wall. Now this is a really healthy position for anybody to do at any part of their day. Anytime you can get your feet up and reverse the flow of energy, the brain, the body just loves that gentle little break. So we can stay right here. If you have strong shoulders and you feel like you can pull and support your whole body up into a shoulder stand, we'll do that next. If you're still working on that strength, just take a break, hold on right here. So for shoulder stand, we're gonna take our shoulder blades together and back as much as we can, pull the knees into the chest, lift up and lengthen, take the feet over the head and take your hands to your low back for some support. Some of us might just stay right here. The key is to try to keep your shoulder blades together and under. Triceps are supporting you, elbows are pressing down. Get strong into your belly and core, start straightening out your legs, straightening out best that you can, squeezing the shoulder blades together as you open up. Shoulder stand, pressing the triceps down, Pressing the tops of the shoulders into the ground, lifting your toes up, getting strong into belly and core. Let's just take 5 more breaths. 4, 3, nice work, friends. 2, shoulder stand, so good. 1, now if you'd like, you can do a full plow pose, only if you're not feeling any resistance in the back or the hips. Maybe one foot, maybe you'll play with it a minute, maybe the other foot. You're just gonna hold, you're gonna press down. Maybe the hands wanna come out and pressing down now. The shoulders will open up a little bit more as you open into your full plow pose. This is an extremely good stretch for your back, your shoulders. Honor your body all the way though. 3 more breaths. 2 more breaths. And 1, nice work. We'll bring ourselves back up into our shoulder stand from here, lifting, and let's support ourselves down nice and slow. Pull the feet back overhead, lower the hips back down. For the shoulders, one more time, you're going to take one hand under the hip at a time, pressing the forearms down into the ground. You can lift your toes up, pull your shoulders back, lift your chin, chest, and heart into a fish pose, or you can bring your feet down, adjusting yourself into a fish pose here. Either way, we're going to press down into the forearms, lift your heart open, open, open. Lift your chin and chest and heart. Draw the shoulders open. Shoulder blades are coming together and back. 1 more breath. Nice. Let's turn our chin back in. Take our elbows back out. Pull the knees back into the chest, releasing, tucking in the chin. Let the shoulders span out to the edges. Nice. As you're ready, we're just going to finally open up into a quick child's pose or happy baby, grabbing hold of the outer edges of your feet. Take the knees to the outer edges, pressing the shoulders down into the edges of the mat, and just rock it out. Should feel pretty nice for the whole body. Let's release. Let's extend your feet out. Let's take our shoulder blades together and open our hands up. Adjust the hips as necessary. I want you to just feel the shoulders for a moment supporting you. We carry so much with us every day. These shoulders are really good to take care of so they can bear the burden. Help us moving in and out and around and through, towards, reaching, holding, carrying, supporting. And maybe even allowing us to let go. Maybe you'll finish today just by taking one hand to the opposite shoulder, opening up the shoulders and feeling a place of support and love. Maybe you want to open your arms all the way out, finding a place of being open and receptive. How you carry yourself and your shoulders does say a lot about just how you are carrying your body, carrying your mind, carrying your life. Take special notice. Slowly bring yourself onto one side, lifting an arm, rolling your body. Bring yourself back up. Feel so good about the work you've done for your breath, your body, your shoulders today. Let's sweep our hands down to go up, gathering up. Pulling back into heart center. Breath, body, intention, and some strong shoulders. Tucking your chin in towards your chest. Give yourself great honor, great love. Fold in. Say your practice. Honor those that you share this practice with. Thank you all. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.